Hello children, in your last session you had learned section formula. Now today we will start 7.2 third question. Open your page number 167. Clear? 7.2 third question. Okay. Now here it is a given to conduct sports day activity in your rectangular shaped school ground ABCD. The lines have been drawn with a chalk powder at the distance of 1 meter each. 100 flower pots have been placed at a distance of 1 meter from each other along AD. Okay, and here it is given as shown in the figure 7.12. Open it. Okay, now here it is given Niharika runs. Niharika runs. Okay, 1/4 distance AD on second line. Okay, we take A as a origin, x-axis along AB and y-axis along AD, and AD equal 100 meter. Clear? Now here it is a given the position of the flag. Okay, we assume that the position of the flag. Okay, so Niharika runs 1/4 the distance of AD on second line. Okay, second line, and post a green flag. Okay, green flag. So first we will write position of a green flag. 1/4 into distance of AD. Distance of AD, what is the given? 100. So now for 25 are 100. So we can write distance AD, and here it is a given distance AD on second line. So we will write second line. So coordinate of a green flag, you will get second line, and 25 you have to calculate. So you will get 2,25. Similarly, position of a red flag. Okay, now here it is a given. The Preet runs 1/5 distance AD. Okay, the position of a red flag, AD 8th line. Okay, so here it is a given the distance AD on the 8th line. Okay, and the position of a red flag. Clear? So 1/5 of the distance of a AD. Distance of a AD, that is 100. Clear? So 2 5s are 10, 20. So we are receiving 20. So distance AD on 8th line. So first we will write 8th line. This one is your second line, and you have to calculate this one. So here we are getting 20. Clear, children? Now children, question 3 continue. Okay, now here it is a given that figure 7.12, Niharika runs 1/4 of the distance AD on a second line. So we are getting Niharika answer 2,25, and here that is a given and post a green flag. Okay, now Preet runs 1/5 of the distance AD on the 8th line and post a red flag, and we are getting the 8th line, and that 8,20. What is the distance between both the flag? So we have to find out the distance. Okay, if Rashmi has to post a blue flag, its flag exactly halfway between the line segment के बीच में, that means midpoint of a green flag and red flag. Clear, children? So here it is a given halfway between the line segment joining the two flag. Where should she post her flag? So now we will find out. Clear? So now distance between the green flag and the red flag. 2,25, 8,20. X2, 8 minus 2. And the Y2, 20 minus 25. Clear, children? Okay, so here 6 square and here minus 5 square. So 36 plus 25, that comes 61 square root. Clear, children? And here it is a given position of a blue flag. Okay, where? Exactly in between. So midpoint of a green flag and red flag. Okay, midpoint formula, x1 plus x2. x1 plus x2. The 2 plus 8 divided by 2. 25 plus 20 divided by 2. So here 10 divided by 2, that is 5. So fifth row, and 25 plus 20, 45 upon 2. So that is the distance 22.5. So we can write hence the blue flag in the fifth line and the distance of 22.5 along AD. Clear, children? Now children, we will start the fourth question. Find the ratio in which the line segment joining the points minus 3, 10 and 6, minus 8 is divided by minus 1 and 6. Clear? We have to find out the ratio. Okay, so we will apply the section formula. Clear? So we can write let P minus 1 and 6 divides internally the line segment joining the points 3, minus 10 and B 6 minus 8 in the ratio M1 ratio M2. Section formula we can apply. Okay, 1 and 6 we can write here, M1, M2 we can write here, 6 and minus 3. So here you can write the other side also. Clear? Now here it is a given. First of all, M1, M2, M1, M2. Here it is a given minus 8 and here 10 and here X. Okay, X is given. Clear? So here 6 and minus 3. Directly now we can apply. Okay, so multiplication 6M1 minus 3M2 upon M plus 1, M plus M2. Okay, so here you can apply whichever the formula you have. Okay, so now here first we will find out here cross multiplication. Clear? So 1 here. So when you will multiply this and here directly. So here what we will write? M1 minus M2. Okay, minus sign will affect the right hand side polynomial equal 6M minus 3M2. Clear? So M1 and 6M we are shifting from right to left. So we will write minus 6 minus 3M2 and here we will write here M2 minus है तो plus. Okay, so 7M1 and minus 2M2 minus both the sides, so we can cut. So M1 upon M2 here equal to ratio 7. So you can apply, even you can find out the value and you will get the same answer 6. So in this way we can calculate the ratio M1 and ratio M2. Now student, we will start the question number 5. Find the ratio in which line segment joining A that is 1 and minus 5 and B minus 4, 5 is divided by the x-axis. X-axis means what? Axis means x and y is 0. Also find the coordinate of the point of the division. Okay, so now first we will write A and B. Okay, and P what we will write? X, 0 because it's a given x-axis. And here already we know that the K ratio 1. Clear? We will write. Now according to the section formula, x coordinate and y coordinate. M1 x2, M2 x1, M1 plus M2. Here K. M1 equals to K and M2 equals to 1. Clear? Now here it is a given. X coordinate of a P. Okay. A. Now here it is given that M1 that is a given. M1. Okay. M1 that is a K. So K and 1. K plus 1. Okay. And here X2 that is a given. Minus 4 and 1. Clear? So here 4K plus 1 into 1. Here putting the value K equals to 1. We are writing. Clear? So 1 4s are 4. And here it is a given plus 1. So minus 4 plus 1. So minus 3 upon 2. Okay. Hence, okay. Now y coordinate of a P. Clear? Same point we will write 1 and 5, 4 and 5. Here also formula is same. Okay. Again and again we are not writing. This is for your knowledge कि हमें कैसे लेना है. Otherwise it's a very easy, you can write. But initial stage we have to write. Okay, write and again so you will get the good practice. Okay, so 5 into k, and here k and 1, k and 1. Okay, y2, clear, y2, y1, okay, y2 5 and y1 minus 5, clear. So 5k minus 5. Okay, and here y equals to 0, y equals to 0. Okay, any number when you will multiply you will get the 0. So 0 is equal to 5k minus 5. When you will shift your 5k from right to left, you will change the sign. And equation chapter, you have the minus minus, both the side you can cancel. So k equals to 5 upon 5. So k equals to 1. Okay, but we want the coordinate. Coordinate is a 0. So we will write hence required ratio is minus 3 upon 2 comma 0. Clear, children? So do your practice. Now children, we will start the next question, that is the question number 6. Okay, now question that is given on your page number 167. If 6th question. Okay children, 1 comma 2, 4 comma y, okay, then x comma 6 and d we can say 3 comma 5. Okay, so we can name them the a, b, c, d are the vertices of parallelogram taken in order. Find the value of x and y. Clear? Now here, what is the main purpose? Section formula? Not possible. Distance formula? Not possible. Yes, midpoint of AC, midpoint of BD will help us to find out the x and y. Clear children? Now, midpoint formula, x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Clear children? So here, now midpoint of AC. Okay, so now x1, x1. 1 plus x divided by 2, 2 plus 6 divided by 2, 1 plus x upon 2, 8 upon 2. So that is given 4. 1 2s are 1, 2s are 1, 4 2s are 8. So directly we can write 4. Okay, now midpoint of BD. B will write. D will write. Okay, BD and AC, whatever the points are given, you have to write. Why we are writing? Because it is easy to take the points. Don't take directly. 4 plus 3 and y plus 5. 7 upon 2. Y plus 5 upon 2. Now this is an incomplete sum. Okay. Now 1 plus x upon 2. Take here 7 upon 2. And here 4 equal y plus 5 upon 2. Because we want value of x and value of y. And that is not possible to cover it. Clear? So now here 1 plus x upon 2 equals 7 upon 2. Clear? And here 4 equal y plus 5 upon 2. Now 2 cancel. So 1 plus 7 equal to x. So x equal to 7 plus 1. We are changing from left to right. So we can write x equal to 6. Similarly, here cross multiplication. Clear children? Because here equal sign is there. So 4 2s are 8 equal y plus 5. 8 minus 5. We are shifting plus 5 from right to left equal y. So we can write y equals to 3. Clear children? Now children, we will proceed further. Find now 7th question of your exercise 7.2. Find the coordinate of a point A. Okay, A where AB is the diameter of the circle whose center is 2, 3. Okay, center is 2, 3 and B is 1.1, 4. Find the coordinate of A. So we assume that one is the X point and the another one is a Y point. Clear children? Now question, read from your textbook. Clear? Now let the coordinate of A. A here it is given X and Y. We are assuming. Okay, because we have to find. Center is midpoint. Center is midpoint of the vertices of the diameter. Okay. And A is X and Y. Okay. So now what we will write? X plus 1 divided by 2. Y plus 4 divided by 2. And the one is 2 and the another one point is minus 3. Clear? So X plus 1. Okay, we know that the 0 is the midpoint of x and y, and this one 1 and 4. So we will write this statement. Clear? This we have to write compulsory. Then only we can show the formula. Clear? So now we are doing that directly. X plus 1 divided by 2 equal to. Why we are writing 2? Because 2 is here. And here the y plus 4. Y plus 4 divided by 2, and the 1 is minus 3. Clear? So x plus 1 cross multiplication. So 2 2s are 4. X is equal to 4 plus 1. We are shifting from left to right. We will change the sign. So we can write x equal to 3. Similarly, y plus 4 upon 2 equal minus 3. Y plus 4. Cross multiplication, 3 2s are 6. Minus 6. Y equals to here minus 6, and we are shifting from left to right. We will change the sign. So minus 4. Minus 6 and minus 4. Minus 10. Clear? So hence required point B, what we, the A, this one 3 comma minus 10. So this one is a compulsory. You have to write the statement. Clear, children? Now children, we will start the 8th question. Here from your textbook, read the question. If A and B are, okay, A and B are minus 2 comma minus 2, and the B that is given 2 comma minus 4 respectively. Okay, that is the A and B. Find the coordinate of a P, okay, such that AP equals to 3 upon 7 AB. Find, and here P lies in the line segment AB. Okay, and P lies, and we have to find out the coordinate of a P. Children, the question is clear. Now, the required point of P, B, x and comma y. Okay, now P lies in between A and B, and AP is given 3 upon 7 AB. Okay, we know that. Now we have to find out first PB. PB equal AB minus AP. Clear? Because according to that, this one AP plus PB equal to AB. Now we have to find out PB. Clear? So PB equal AB minus AP. Clear, children? This statement is very important. Now PB equal AB minus AP. Clear? Now AB is same, minus AP given 3 upon 7 AB. So 3 upon 7 AB. Clear? Now find the LCM. Okay, here it is a 1, 7. So now 7 AB minus 3. So 7 minus 3, that is 4 upon 7 AB. Clear? So PB is 4 upon 7 AB. Okay, now AP. AP, what is the given? 3 upon 7 AB. PB is given 4 upon 7 AB. AB cut, 7 cut. We are receiving the ratio 3 upon 4. So P divides the given points AB in the ratio 3 ratio 4. Clear? Now section formula. This one is a M1 and this one is a M2. Clear? So now 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. Okay. Now x2, that is minus 2. Okay, x2, sorry, x2 that is a 2. x2, 2. And x1 minus 2. Clear? So 3 2s are 6. Minus 4 2s are 8. So now minus 2 upon 7. Similarly, y2. Okay, 3 4, 3 4. The same we will write. Now y2. y2 minus 4. y1 minus 2. Clear? So now 3 4s are 12. Minus plus minus minus. 4 2s are 8. Minus 12 and minus 8. Minus 20 upon 7. Clear? So x and y. This one is the x. This one is your y. Children, you have to write. Clear? So you have to write. Okay. So x and y here we are receiving minus 2 upon 7 and minus 20 upon 7. Okay. Thus the coordinates of a P are minus 2 upon 7 and minus 20 upon 7. This one is your answer. And here you have to write x and here you have to write y. Clear, children? Now children, we will start the question number 9. Find the coordinate of a point which divide the line segment joining A -2, 2 and B 2, 8 into 4 equal parts. Clear? So we will write, let the required points are C, D, E. Okay, we are showing 1 part, 2, 3 and 4. A and B is given, which divide the line segment joining the point A we will write here and B we will write here. Okay, first we will find out D is a midpoint of A, B. We will get the D. Okay, when we will get the D, we will find C is a midpoint of AD, E is a midpoint of D and B. Clear, children? Now, first D is a midpoint of AB. Oh, okay. So, coordinate of a D, -2 plus 2. Okay, upon 2. 2 plus 8 upon 2. So, here -2 plus 2, 0 upon 2. So, that is 0. 8 plus 2, 10. 10 upon 2. So, it is a 5. Directly we can write. Clear? So, here D, what's the given? 0 and 5. Clear? So, now C is the midpoint of AD. So, now AD, this one and this one. Okay. So, now what we will write? Coordinate of a C. Coordinate of a C. -2 plus 0. Okay. And 2 plus 5. Okay. So, -2 plus 0. 1 is 1. So, now -1 and 7 upon 2. Clear? So, we will write -1, 7 upon 2. Now, E is a midpoint of D and B. So, 0 plus 2. Okay. 0 plus 2 and 5 plus 8. So, we will write 5 plus 8. So, now 2 upon 2, that is 1 and 5 plus 8, 13 upon 2. Clear? So, we will write hence required points B. What? First D hai. D 0.5. Then C -1, 7 upon 2 and E 1, 17 upon 2. Clear, children? Hello, children. Now, this one is your last question. 7.2, 10 question. Find the area of a rhombus if vertices are 3, 0, 4, 5, B, C -1, 4 and the D -2 and -1 taken in order. Okay, find the area of a rhombus. How you will get? First, we have to find out the area of a rhombus. What is the area of a rhombus? Half into product of its diagonal. But how we will get? First, diagonal AC. We have to measure. So, we have to find out the distance of a AC. Distance formula. Clear? So, first, the diagonal of AC, A and A 3, 0 and C -1 and 4. Okay. So, distance formula x2. So, -1 and -3. Y 2, 4, -0. Sorry, children, 4 -0. So, -4 whole raised to square and +4 whole raised to square. So, 16 plus 16, that is 32. Now, 16 2s are 32. Clear? And 16 is a perfect square. So, now 4√2. We will find out this perfect large answer. Done. Diagonal of a BD. We will write B 4.5 and D -2 and -1. X2 -2 -4. Again and again we will not write the formula. Directly now we can find out. -1 -5. Clear? So -6 whole raised to square. -6 whole raised to square. Inside the square minus into minus plus हो जाता है. Clear, everyone? So 36 plus 36, 72. Okay. So 36 into 2. Okay. 72. So 6 is a perfect square of 36. Okay. So we can write 6√2. Clear? So now area of a rhombus. Half into diagonal. Okay. Diagonal AC and diagonal BD. So half AC, what's the answer? 4√2. And this one BD, 6√2. So I can write half. 6 4s are 24. √2 into √2 क्या हो जाता है? Only 2. So 2 we can cut and we will write 24 square units. Why we are writing square units? क्योंकि they are asking area of a rhombus. Whenever area we are writing, we have to write the units. सेंटीमीटर है, स्क्वायर सेंटीमीटर, यूनिट्स है, एवरीथिंग वी हैव टू राइट. सो एरिया ऑफ अ रोम्बस इज 24 स्क्वायर units. Clear, children? Now 7.2 is over. So children, do the practice. I agree, 10 sums, each and every sum I'm solving. So now do your practice. Clear, children? Thank you.